Hey guys, how are you today? Bitcoin Kid here. Today is Saturday, January 16th, 2021. Okay. As we see, Bitcoin has really, it went down 30,000 in Monday. It kept going back up. It hit almost 40,000 like by Wednesday, I believe, and then it has come down again. It went down to 35,000, so it's been now we're back up. I'll tell you right now, Bitcoin as of today, right now it's later in the evening, and Bitcoin I believe is at. I'll tell you 1 second. Today is right now it's 8:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Bitcoin is now 36,280. It just dropped a couple of bucks. So here we are. We have it. So again, I've been holding. I haven't really been selling the Bitcoin. Through the profit system that we were doing earlier, just because it has not gone past my my profit level, which was $660. It's actually $597 right at this point. So I've been really thinking about different ways, and again, this is like my journey. It's been like 4 weeks, 3 4 weeks, and at the time I saw the path of as Bitcoin was going up, getting profits and making money that way, and that I still feel that is a viable way to do this. Again, less risk management. Yet you'll deplete some of your capital because if you had bought at 20,000, let's say you bought 620,000, well, when it went up to 40,000, yeah, you would have doubled your money, but then you would also lost money as it dropped again. And my whole idea was not just to make double your money in in a small period of time, because if you only have $100, Bitcoin goes from 20 to 40, great, you made 200. It's not nothing, too life changing, and especially like you bought Bitcoin at at 40,000, you put $500 in, and then it dropped 30%. It's kind of like that kind of stinks too. And then even right now, if you bought Bitcoin at 36,000, it's got to go to 72,000 for you to double your money. So again, unless you're buying a huge Bitcoin, the whole coin at 36,000 and it goes up, yeah, that could be some life changing money. But if you don't have $36,000, that's an issue. So hence, that brings me to another point. If you guys heard me talking about another coin, the second most popular coin to Bitcoin right now is called Ethereum, ETH. That's the trading name of the coin, ETH, Ethereum. So that one has been following the same kind of trends that I've been watching. And a lot of analysts say of what Bitcoin has been doing, but because it's newer than Bitcoin, it is a type of cryptocurrency that a lot of the like investment firms and banks are going to adopt, because apparently I'm not an analyst, and maybe I'll get this wrong, but it's supposed to do something with making transactions a lot faster. And I think it was like a month ago, ETH was like started the new chapter of or the second phase called ETH 2.0. So that was supposed to be like the next big thing. And so since that has happened, ETH has gone up. Right now it is trading at, I'll tell you 1 second. It is about 1 second. It's loading up right now. Sorry guys. 1 second. I hit pause. Okay, so there you go. Sorry about that. So ETH has continued to grow since like about let's say around July. This summer it was like $239. It's gone up. August 407. I mean, it's gone up and down. It's little dips. We're looking at November 14th. It hit 500. Within a couple of days, it went to like 600. Just kept going. Right about the end of December, 700. January 4th, 1,000. January 9th, 1,350. So it all-time high before was around 1,400. A little while back. But 1,350, and right now it's trading at 1,000, 1,200 as of right now. Might be a little bit higher. So anyways, $1,230. But my point is that they are predicting that this coin can go to $27,000 by October. So, late 8, 9 months from now. Also, more shorter predictions is that Ethereum could go to $2,500, maybe possibly in the next 48 hours. So that's what a lot of these analysts are saying. And the reason why they're saying that is because all of these big investment firms, they, a lot of times they are buying directly from, like, buying Bitcoin directly from the miners. Okay, those are the guys that have all the computers, and they basically try to solve those algorithmic equations to to produce the Bitcoins. And a lot of times, those miners are producing 900 Bitcoins a day, and they have like reserves of like another 900. And a lot of these investment firms are buying up all the Bitcoin, like 900, even double their reserves, like 1,800 Bitcoins a day. Okay. And so really the Bitcoins that we are using, especially on these like Cash App and Coinbase, those are the coins that they've already purchased, so it's not really easily accessible for us to go to these miners because they sell it wholesale, and whatever the case is, you have to buy so much. So when we're buying, this is already like purchased Bitcoin. We're buying it, from Cash App or Coinbase or whatever, or actually, Cash App or Coinbase. And that's how they make their profit, because we're literally buying it from them. They're giving us like pretty much fair market value, but they make money off each transaction. Okay. So that being said, a lot of these big investment firms are seeing that Bitcoin, because of the lack of coins available, they're starting to now convert over to finding other cryptocurrencies that can possibly yield high returns. And that's where they're looking at Ethereum. So that's why Ethereum has been starting to really grow over the last couple of months. So that's why now they're saying that because Ethereum actually dipped to $1,050, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. And when that happened, a lot of would-be investors jumped back into Ethereum because they were like, oh wow, if we can get a whole coin for $1,000, imagine you can buy a whole Bitcoin for $1,000. Wouldn't that have been great? So that's why they were given the opportunity, or anybody's given the opportunity. I actually had purchased like $350, so I own like a third of a coin right now. Actually, I own about a third of a coin, or 1/4 of a coin then. But I'll tell you what I just did recently. And so now they have an opportunity, or we have an opportunity, to own a whole coin. And that is like life-changing money. Because if you can put together, right now, I figured out like $300 or so, you could own, a fourth of the coin, hopefully if it drops by the time you buy it a little bit, right? Let's say you own a fourth of a coin. And if it goes to 27,000, what they were saying, that's basically like, it's like what, 25 times. So imagine you have like $300 times 25, 25x. That would be some life-changing money for a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's not like little money. So if you can try to invest in some Ethereum, Ethereum, because it could definitely go up in value, and that could really be like a life-changing event for us, monetarily speaking, because and I'm not saying that Bitcoin is not. I still have money in the Bitcoin. I'm going to leave it there, but this could be one of those events. That's why I kind of like switched right now, instead of just doing like the trading, the profit selling. I'm going to take some of my assets that I have from some other stocks and stuff, that things that are really like kind of, I could probably buy it back next week or something. But so they're predicting that in the next 48 hours, it is a possibility that Ethereum could go up to 2,500 and then, skyrocket from there, as it goes up. But so definitely it's something to look into. Another thing with if you guys saw the video, the crypto taxes, that really kind of changes a lot of things for me because the way I was looking at it was more like short term, buying and selling, Bitcoin as it goes up, and which is still, I really believe it's a great way to do it, because you can cash out on your profits daily. But we also have to consider when we sell, it's technically short term capital gains, and then you have to pay a higher tax on that. So, and many times, if because of that, it puts you in a higher tax bracket, and a lot of things can affect you that way. So personally, I think what I want to do, moving forward, is try to find some type of cryptocurrencies that you can invest in that could explode. That would be great, like this one, and just try to keep them like long term. Because imagine you invested, like I told you, like let's say $100. Let's say you put $100 in, and by October it goes 25x, right? And now you're looking at $2,500. That's great. So for every 100, you could be making 2,500. So you put 200 in, you got $5,000, right? You got 300 in, you got 7,500. I mean, that's a pretty good piece of investment, that you can make a nice profit, I should say. So these are the kind of things I'm looking at now, and I'm seeing that I definitely want to kind of move in that direction in regards to how you invest in these coins, and try to keep you guys updated on the latest coins that are gonna pop, and things that that we should definitely kind of like look into, and definitely steer that way. Because some of these coins, like I said, and they're even talking about Ethereum going to like $50,000 and even higher than Bitcoin. So I just look at it like, what a great opportunity. If we had known this about Bitcoin when it was last year, this summer, last summer, Bitcoin had dropped to 3,600. Imagine you had $500, or you got $1,000, and Bitcoin went 10x at that point. You'd have 10. You'd have, if you had 100, you'd have 1,000. If you had 500, you'd have $5,000, right? Is that right? 500,000. Yeah, that's right. 500 would be 10x. Yeah, 10x would be 5,000. So hey, 500 to 5,000. That's a really big jump. So, anyways, guys, all right, I'm gonna show you on the Cash App kind of what I did with the Coinbase, and kind of what I had, and then kind of what I converted to get that. All right, guys, give us a second. Thank you. Hey guys, okay, I just want to show you on the Coinbase app. If you don't have Coinbase, you can click on the link that I'll have down there, and if you sign up with my link, you get $10 in Bitcoin. I get $10 in Bitcoin. That'd be kind of great. But if you do have Coinbase, just go ahead and, or once you get it, just go ahead and go down to, let's say you can click down here and you go to prices, and it'll kind of give you like, you can also buy Bitcoin on here as well. They do charge a little bit more to buy and sell. But basically, let's let this load up for 1 second. Okay, so here are the prices. There's Bitcoin. Here's the Ethereum that I was talking about. Look, it just jumped up a little bit. Other cryptos that you can buy in here that are available. I had like Chainlink, I had Stellar, I had so many. They did go up a little bit, but ever since like the news I found out about Ethereum, so I kind of converted them. So a lot of times it's like I had a little bit of Bitcoin in here, so I converted it to the Ethereum, and I'll kind of show you like right now what my portfolio. This is, you click here. I'll show you what your portfolio is. Okay, let me see in 1 second. Okay, so we see right here, I now have $443 of Ethereum. I'll show you a couple little some activity that I did here. Hold on, I don't know if it shows you right here, but I had converted some of the coins. So if you did have some coins here, like I had Chainlink, it went up a bit. I just basically converted it to Ethereum. That's easy. They don't charge you to do that here either. I think the history's here, so just so you can see. But yeah, see right here, I had a couple little bit. Oh, sorry about that. Let it go back 1 second. Okay, so here was some history here. What's going on? Not letting up. Okay, see, I converted, like I had some Bitcoin, Maker, that was another one that I converted a little bit. It was just a couple cents. I had a Litecoin here that I converted. XLM had $34. I converted that one. Chainlink had about $60. So I converted all these just because, it's a really good possibility. And I've been hearing about Ethereum. And when I did first hear about Ethereum, it was like $300 something. So I could have had a whole coin already, but, I was investing in Bitcoin at the time. But there's different trends. So sometimes we have to, turn a different direction and see, where the cryptocurrencies go. So that's what we're going to do. All right, guys, thanks again so much. If you have any questions, please subscribe, comment, and I will get back to you. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave my username there. You can see that as well. All right, guys, thank you so much. And please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.